so my path has been wild out. Ask me why I'm feeling bold, cause I've been delivered. I bow down to him who killed the killer.
We gon' live forever now. We gon' live forever now. With you, love, we're better, yeah. On this shit forever, yeah. Ay, feel like I can't believe, thought it was all a dream. Feel like I got some ways, now I'm finally free. We gon' live forever now. On this shit forever, yeah.
I wanna live, heaven and earth the crib. Still in the field, time to go kick the squeal. I'm on the grill, trying to go flip the reels. Lot of respect from vets, I told you we next, I'm calling my deals. Waited around for numbers to leave the house, they running the spot. Used to go drill some money when I was in Stevenson, then we got caught. Now I believe in Jesus, 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 why would I not? Even though that what I said, they shaking their head, but get what I got. I got the faith with me, for real. Give me the plate, the grace, the meal. Look in the sky, the big reveal. Give us some doubt to make the deal. He got the slug, the Louisville. I'm with the guy from Pleasant Hill. And I came in with the soldiers. You better not run up on my name.
We gon' live forever now. We gon' live forever now. With you, love, we're better.
Check, 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 check.
On this shit forever,
All right.
yeah. Ay.
What's up, everybody? If you would, go ahead, grab a seat, one of these white chairs. We're going to get started right now. Let's go.
How can I forget this? My calling, they been capping. You can bang that we been snapping. Love for me is automatic. Yeah, it's Jesus over status. Hey, now me and my mom is good. Crazy, I waited for this moment. Bless that son of stud. Even if God didn't do it, homie, I knew he could. I'm steady winning over demons like I knew I would. Oh,
I gotta testify. Yeah, I'm so free, gotta live for him with the rest of my life. Yeah, sometimes you just don't see it when he blessing your life. Don't wanna miss it no more. Got my knees to the floor. Yeah, it's time to go to war. I had so much on my mind, I could've blacked out.
Yo.
Working at the store to the trash show.
What's up, everybody? Everybody good? Everybody doing well? Yes. Everybody that wants popcorn got popcorn? Yes, you good? All right. Good stuff. Awesome. Huh? You got snacks? You got good snacks, too. What's that? A Snickers or a Milky Way? Oh, okay. I like Milky Way, personally. So, I mean, I don't like... You what? Yeah. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Huh? You can't punch nobody here. Why? You can't punch them, though. Yeah, no, you can't throw bottles. That get crazy. You're all pretty. What's up, guys? How's life? Everybody good? Everybody doing good? Don't throw no bottles. Don't throw no punches. We good to go. Your leg hurt? I can't help you. I don't know. You need to put like you need to put some sauce on it or something. I don't know. You got to put some sauce. Actually, did you know that if you put barbecue sauce on a bruise, that it'll go away? Did you know that? Huh? Yeah, if you ever get a bruise, like, you know what I'm talking about? Black and blue, like a bruise, you get some barbecue sauce and rub that in there and it goes away. Huh? Actually, don't put barbecue sauce on your body. I was just joking. It doesn't help. It doesn't do anything. I just wanted to see if y'all would believe it. And y'all do. Y'all know what? And let me just say this just really quickly. Can y'all stop believing stuff that you see? Like, can you stop believing that TikTok is actually telling you truth? Like, dude, y'all be, bro, there are people that legitimately believe things because they saw a video on it on YouTube, or because they saw it on TikTok. Stop believing people. Hi, everybody that's online. Welcome to Powerhouse. I'm talking to the camera. You was like, she was looking all the way back there. I was like, no. Hi, everybody online. It's me. It's Eddie. Everybody else is here. It's good to see you. If you're watching us online, hi. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I know, but the camera, like the charger, is it still charging? No. Like. Yeah, it's still charging. All right, cool. Because it's like, yeah. Anyway. All right. Because, like, for some reason, my phone is, like, almost broke now. So it's got to be, like, no, it does it at home, too. I got, like, one of those fast chargers, but I have to, like, you ever, like, know your phone is dying or breaking? Because, like, when you put the charger in, you have to, like, put it, like, a special, like, hold it in a special way so it catches the charge. Oh, okay. Where, like, on Amazon. All right, I got you. Yeah. I'm almost certain that there's like a half a pound of lint inside of my phone, and that's what's stopping it. I'm dead serious. Like I just gotta right. That believe believe that. That's serious. Like our laptop didn't start today, and my immediate thought was, "Dang, yo, I gotta send it to this dude that I see on TikTok that be opening up laptops and cleaning them." I don't have the patience for that, so I'm not doing that. Anyway, hi everybody that's watching online. It's good to see you guys. Well, it's good that you're seeing us. We're glad that you're here. We got some stuff that you need to know about, and that we'll tell you about here in a second. Hey. Real quick, what happened to y'all? What happened? Y'all got a job now. This is like a weekly thing. Y'all's got like a every week job now. What happened? Y'all only did like 1 week and then you never came back? You quit after the first week? You didn't sign up for it? I'm signing y'all up next week. Yeah, next week. What is going on now? Okay. This is brand new. You just walking up. I feel like the person who brings the announcements should be the one to read the announcements. Your nephew is chilling. He don't even know what he's doing. He's like complete. He don't even know what's happening right now. He's on his iPad. Dude is gone. He won't even know what's happening for like the next 40 minutes. Enough time for you to read what's, yeah? I'm just kidding. I'm not. Huh? Let me ask you a question. Who could read this like it's the news? Like who could legitimately read it like it's the news, like the actual news? All right. Who can do it like the news? Anthony, can you read it like the news? Anthony, let's try this. Anthony, let's try this. Let's see. We're going to have tryouts. All right. Just read it like the news. And this is your camera right here. Camera 1. Yeah. So everything. Live shot right here. If you mess up, it's bad news. Also, just so y'all know, we got a camera here for the people online. There's a camera over there. That's for security reasons, to be watching y'all. So we always watch it. Anyway, all right. Everybody listen up. Shh. This is live. You ain't never seen this before. So you got to read it like it's the news. Here we go. This is Anthony for the Powerhouse Announcements. Here we go.
Live breaking news. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We have June 6th, grad service. June 9th, summer kickoff. June 12th, Fortnite. Yeah, it's going to go live. Going to go crazy. June 18th to the 20th, you got the retreat. And then June 16th. Oh, I said a treat, right? I might be hungry. Retreat. You know, go away. You know, have a good time. June 16th, we're going to celebrate some birthdays. And then some offerings later, I think. All the June birthdays.
Okay. All right, make some noise for Ant. Make some noise for Ant. Okay. Kayla, don't get rid of that noise. We're going to need that again. Guys, here's the thing. Anthony did a really good job. I say my pluses with Ant. The main plus was that he had his own theme music. He played the ESPN theme music before he jumped in there, and then he just went for it. He caught me off guard, and I like that. Now, I need somebody else to read these announcements like it's the news. I need you to bring your own spin to it, your own vibe to it, and then Kayla's going to roll you in with some music. Who's reading these like the news? Who's next? Nobody's next? Wow. Michaela didn't raise her hand. I need her to volunteer. You can't volunteer her. But here's the thing. If you volunteer someone else, you have to come up and do it. I think Christina should come because she volunteered. Christina volunteered her sister, and now she got to do it. So, are you ready? I didn't hear Silas do it. I didn't hear him. I only heard. Bro, I do the announcements all the time. What do you mean, bro? I'm a pro at this joint. Kayla, hit me off, man. Hit me with the thing. I mean, this is easy for me. This is like, all right, hold on. All right. Ooh, what's that? There's people talking. Did you hear them? There was a lady. Yeah. All right, here we go. Hello and welcome. This is the Powerhouse information that you need to know. My name is Eddie Grinnell. Let's get right to it. These are the reminders. June the 6th, if you're a senior, you're going to be graduating. We need you here at the Sunday service. Do not miss it. June 9th, summer kickoff. And we'll tell you more about that right after this break. Cut. Done. Pro. That's pro level stuff right there. I'm telling you, nobody does it better than that. Huh? There's more, but I had a break. I'm still in commercial right now. Whenever Caleb plays the music, I'll come back from commercial. But until that time, like, I'm a professional. I don't want to. Welcome back to the news. The summer kickoff is coming, and you don't want to miss it. There'll be burgers. There'll be hot dogs. There'll be brand new merchandise for you to purchase here at Powerhouse. You can hit us on the thing. Hey, check this out. Are you getting ready to die? We'll tell you right after this break. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Have you noticed that they do that in the news for real? They're like, guess which restaurant could kill you? Find out tonight at 6. You're like, wait, hold on. I need to eat before that. Like, I don't know. Anyway, all right. So here's, in reality, here's the true information that you need. Powerhouse Summer Kickoff is the June the 9th. So I know some of y'all will still be in school June. Actually, most of y'all will still be in school on June the 9th. But the Powerhouse Summer Kickoff, if you've never been to Powerhouse Summer Kickoff, it's wild. It's a lot of fun. It's crazy. We'll have a cookout outside. After the cookout, we'll be playing a bunch of water games. After all these water games are like, we'll have like hundreds of water balloons blown up, and you could throw them at people. We'll play different water games. We'll have like water guns and stuff like that, and we'll play all those. That's on the summer kickoff, huh? June the 9th, the summer kickoff. That's like in 2 Wednesdays. Actually, is that next week? That's not next week. The week after. All right, yeah. Are there questions? Yes, questions, yes. It's on a Wednesday, so like normal Wednesday service. Yes. We've done that before. We will save slip inside kickoff, kickball, slip inside kickball for the retreat. We'll save that for that because I don't want y'all getting hurt here at church. We can get hurt at the ranch. Christina, you had a question. Yes. Huh? When? Is that what the question? June 9th? Yes. Okay. It's a Wednesday. Yeah. So if you play any sports, make sure that you like hurt yourself or like something so that you can't go to that particular sport that day. Why? So you could be here instead. So you got fake an injury or something like that. I don't know. Everybody does it. LeBron does it all the time. Just do it. Have you ever watched soccer? Bro, they cry like. They get like breathed on wrong. They fall down to the ground, and then once it like moves on and the ref's not having it, they just get up like nothing and they just like go. So anyway, yeah. Well, that's fake though. Y'all know wrestling's fake, right? Y'all know that? Okay, everybody knows. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that one. All right. So, and then on that day, hopefully. Now, let me say this. Listen. Shh. On June 9th, hopefully, let me say again, hopefully, that will be the day that all the new merch comes in. So there will be all the new merch. There will be a shirt, like a T-shirt, a hat, but only a certain amount of hats. Once the hats are gone, they're gone. And then and socks, if the socks come in on time. Actually, right now, it's if everything comes in on time. Everything is on its way. But the shorts are on their way from China. So we got to They're sweat shorts, yeah. They're sweat shorts. They got the logo on them. They coming from China. So, RL can make clothes? Okay. He said you can make clothes. She just be making stuff, just making clothes. I got you. All right. So hopefully they'll be here on the 9th. Y'all got that? 9th. That might not be true, though, so we'll see how it goes. All of them. You should know by now that I'm not the one that does pricing. That's always Carmen. But what I will tell you is that the shorts were expensive, so the shorts won't be cheaper than $20. $20 might be what they cost. They may be a little bit more than that for the shorts. But let's be honest, if you're going to buy some shorts, you're paying that anyway. The T-shirts are going to be $20. That's normal price for the T-shirts. The socks, I don't remember the price for the socks. I also don't remember the price for the hats. But the hats were really expensive too. So, but once the hats are gone, they're gone. So, huh? The design we went with. So we went with a little bit of what we were playing with. I think you sent me the last thing. So, not the one with the actual house. We're waiting on that. That's gonna be more vibe for September. So like when we're pushing conference and hoodies and stuff, that'll be that. And then, but it's gonna be more like the plain version, not the original one. So we messed with that plain version a little bit, and that is gonna be the design for that. It's boxy, so it's not like the Powerhouse that goes straight across. It looks different than that this time. So it looks dope though. I mean, it really looks dope on the color of the shirts and stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, huh? Oh, I ain't making no blankets. I'm just expensive. I already looked into that. What? Yeah, which we can play around with. We just there's different companies that do it. The thing is the minimum. So we'll talk so that I don't bore everybody else that doesn't care about this. But the minimums are what does it, because like we can definitely do that, but the company that we have to go do that sets their minimum at like 100 shirts. And so if we buy 100 shirts, we're gonna sell about 50 shirts, and then we just gonna have 50 shirts to just kind of be sitting around. So yes. Yeah. Yeah. Right. But they can do that because they have that in stock, which means like they have. Anyway, we'll talk about it. We'll get it because I know you're doing some stuff. So we'll definitely talk about it. Yeah, there's questions more. Powerhouse what? Nah, you know what? We were gonna do mask. Actually, masks were like what we were working on, but masks became problematic because we don't know how long people will be wearing them. And so now we're like, well, do we buy? And we had to buy like a minimum of mask, but we didn't want to get caught with like buying, like spending a bunch of money on stuff and then just having it. So we didn't want to do that. Hey, is everything okay with the? Oh, oh, I got you. Let me try this. Huh? On which one? No, on this? Nah. So let's see. All right, ask them if that's better. Check. Anyway, they got like a delay. They got like a 20-second delay. So yeah, it's there anyway. All right, sorry guys. I wanted to get the people online. Okay. Also, while we're talking about the people online, we're gonna give something away to the people online. Are there people that are currently online? You got a couple people on there? Okay, cool. Here's the thing. If you are online and you want to win something, type a random number between 1 and 25. Drop a random number into the chat right now, and if Kayla tells me what the number is, whatever, or who picked what, I'll tell you who wins. Okay? So drop a channel, huh? I mean, do you want to win something? All right, we could do the same thing. Do you guys want to win something? Do y'all want to win a thing? All right, here we go. I'll do the same thing. I'll make it just as easy. Kayla, tell me when they put something in the chat, or when they put a number in the chat. I'm just gonna pick randomly, but don't tell them this. I'm just gonna pick a random number from. I'm just because it's easier. What are the numbers that they got? Hold on. Let me see. Who put 7? Oh, okay. Yeah. The number is 7. 7 is the number. You win. If your number is 7, you win the prize. Congratulations to number 7. You win. We'll give you a gift card to Chipotle. Chipotle. Everybody likes Chipotle. Chipotle gift card. I'll do another one right now. I'm gonna do another one right this second. Okay, it's for Chipotle gift card. I give you $20 gift card right now, and all you gotta do is guess the right number. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here. Okay, I got it right here. All right. All right. I got you. Listen. I'm writing the number down. Don't look. That's not even working. Oh, there we go. All right. You got to pick a number between 1 and 25. If you get the number, you get the gift card. That's how it works. All right. All right. I saw the people on this side first. So I'll start here. We'll work our way. So, yes. 13 is not right. Nope. 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 5, no. No. Huh? That's my number, 14. There you go. Congratulations, you win. Yeah, there you go, 14. Huh? Yeah, I know that's not the number. I said 15. It's like I know, I heard you. All right, so you win. I think I normally see you guys on Sunday too, right? You guys come Sunday? All right, come Sunday. I got you Chipotle. You like Chipotle? Everybody likes Chipotle. That's what I'm talking about. And I'll get you a Chipotle gift card. For some reason, if Carmen's not watching this right now, can somebody text me to remind me to buy 2 gift cards this week, and we'll go from there. All right, 2 gift cards. Huh? Yeah. Send me a text or something. I can't read my text right now, which is also going to be. Let me just explain to you how difficult this night is going to be. I'm going to pray right now, and then I'm going to start preaching. Let me explain to you how difficult this is. I didn't think this through all the way. I normally do. Okay. This is why it's going to be difficult tonight. Okay. My sermon is on this phone that's right there. So now what you're going to see tonight is you're going to see if I am prepared to preach my sermon for real, though. You believe in me? You know what? How many of y'all do believe in me? You believe I got it? Okay, put your hands down. How many of y'all don't? You're like, he's going to mess it up. Thank you. I got you. I just met you for the first time. You already don't believe me? No, I got you. Smart. You're a smart man. All right. All right. So I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you're doing that. Yo, let me explain to you this real quick. Shh. Real quick. We are, if I'm being completely honest, we're still been in this kind of this weird COVID space. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Where the youth group has kind of been kind of separated in that sense. For good purposes, and that's that. But let me say this: starting this summer, we're going full force, completely weekly. It doesn't mean that we aren't going to be doing safe things. We still are going to be safe. But what it does mean is that we're going to really pick up the pace with what we do consistently, programmed on every Wednesday, and the special events that we used to have. As y'all have noticed, we haven't really had a special event since pre-COVID, but we're already starting that out. June 9th is the summer kickoff, so there's that. The retreat. Yo, if you have not been to one of our retreats, you need to sign up for this retreat. And we're gonna have a sign up tonight for that. As a matter of fact, here's what I'm gonna do. The retreat is the 18th through the 20th. 18th through the 20th, you got to sign up, which means you need to send me a text. All right. Here's how you send me a text. You send me a text right now or later. It doesn't matter. But if you want to go, you send me a text. You tell me that you're interested in going. 804-919-0079. You can do that right now. If you don't want to send me a text right now, you can do it later. Here's the price, because this one does cost a price. The price for the retreat is $40 a person. However, listen, just relax. If you can't go because you don't have the money, you need to talk to me. Like, for instance, if there's like two of y'all, like you and your sister or brother, and that obviously becomes a little bit more expensive. If your parents don't have that money, let us know. There are definitely scholarships that people have already given. So if you want to go, we want you to go. So so the big thing, you send me a text, be like, hey, I'm interested in the retreat, and then we'll work on everything else. And once you send me a text, 804-919-0079. You didn't know that? James Bond, 0079. It's always been that way. Or you can sign up on the paper if you want, but you need to sign up. You need to tell me how many people are going, and then starting Sunday, and then next week, I will have all of the information that you need for the retreat. Permission slip, what you need to bring, what you should not bring, things like that. You'll get all that information. You can take it to your parents, and then your parents can call me if they need to talk to me or whatever, but we'll work it out from there, all right? There are only a certain number of slots. So once we hit our max, like, that's it. Y'all get it? Yes? Got it? Good? Huh? Like how many people, tops? Yes, I do. There's 26 plus leaders, so it's somewhere in there. So that's it. So if you text me, you are already on the spot, all right? But if you pay me, your spot is like legit, like you got it, right? All the spots are questionable until you give me that money or you talk to me and tell me, hey, my parent wants to talk to you. We don't have this money or it's too much money or whatever, and we'll work something out with you. Who has questions? Questions? Yes. Got you next. Yeah. What stuff? 26. Yep. Spots. People. Yeah. Yes. Hold on a second. Yeah, so hold on. Listen, hold on real quick. Yes, starting on Sunday, I'll have the whole paper. It tells you everything that you need, all the money situation, like all of that. That's going to be starting on Sunday. And that also has the permission slips, which I need back in order for you to go on the trip with the money. So, oh, wow, yes. Yeah, we could do Cash App for sure. Yeah, yep. We're going to the ranch, which is about an hour, a little bit over an hour away from here. So we're not staying here, huh? Yeah. Bring something that you can get wet in. We're not going to a pool, but we definitely going to be playing some games and doing some crazy stuff. So who else had a question? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Cash App will work. But not this second. I'll tell you when. So, all right. Anybody else got questions? We good? If you take medication, or you're something like, we have leaders to help with that. All right. So we'll work on that. Yes. The only way somebody else would take that spot is if you text me, your spot is legit until people start paying. Does that make sense? So, like, I can't hold your spot all the way up until the week before because other people may want to go and they have the money and stuff. So I'm holding your spot for now, and until we can do it. But if you text me, don't worry. You're more likely you're good. So no worries. Anybody else got a question? We good? All right. If you ever have any questions or anything like that, listen, let me tell you, I don't know who really to go to except for the people that have been on a retreat with us, and those people are adults. You've been to one. Yeah, you went to the one at the ranch last time. Yeah, that was like 3 years ago. And it was epic, man. We have such a great time. Cassandra, Kayla, like they can tell you it's crazy. Huh? Bradley, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? It's good to see you, man. And how's life? Yeah, we had worship last week. Yeah, live worship, full scale, the whole deal, bro. It was epic. I got to text you, huh? Yeah, it was live. Yeah, it was great. Alana and the team came. Anyway, we get together. I got you. I'm gonna get you hooked up. We're gonna work it out. Cause I will tell you that that they were great. It was awesome. Macy saying she's right there. So she did a great job. But I would tell you is that like you know the vibe at the end of the service. You know what I'm saying? Like like, bro, you play like magical numbers or something. I don't know. I feel like I do a better altar call when you playing in the background. So we're going to work, right? Like, y'all know what I'm talking about? Like when Bradley just good in there. Like, you don't even know. It's like magic. You don't even know he's up there. Like, he just magically appears. So it's like, yeah. So anyway, we're going to work it out. All right. All right, guys. So those are my events and all those things. If you got any other questions about like Fortnite tournament or anything like that, you could get one of the schedules. It's over there on the little hockey board or whatever. We'll move it. If you want to sign up, like actual sign up, I think Cassandra might have something for you to do that. But the main thing is text me. That's really important so that I can visually have you in a group and see who's actually wanting to come. And if I need to ask another person to come with another van or whatever, because maybe a lot of people want to go. So, all right. All right. So, man, let's do this thing. Let's go ahead. Let's get tonight started. If you're online, thank you so much. We're going to pray right now, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to dig into this thing. So bow your heads with me real quickly, and we'll just go in. Wait, don't bow your heads yet. Look at me real quick. I'm sorry. That was weird because everybody was like, yo, let's bow your heads. Here's the thing, crazy thing. Last week, we've been in this, we started this new thing that's basically it's called Witness, right? And we talked a little bit about what it means to like follow Jesus. And I don't know if you remember, but last week we were talking about like not just talking the game, not just like, but like actually walking out your faith. And this is like a difficult thing to do sometimes, right? And so I thought to myself, and I was like, self, here's an idea. And I was like, tell me, self. And so myself said, why don't you see if somebody that's here wants to actually walk out their own faith in a way that's different than normal. And I was like, oh, snap, self, that's a good idea. And I was like, what you mean? Like, what you thinking exactly? And myself was like, what if they opened up in prayer, like somebody else opened up in prayer, so it wasn't self. I'm confused with the self, so I thought this would be easy. Then I'm like, which self is talking right now? But anyway, so what I'm basically trying to say is there anybody here that would not mind opening up the service in prayer right now? You don't got to grab the mic. You just stand where you are. You don't even have to stand. You could just do it, and you could just pray. Anybody? Yeah? You ready for it? You could do it all the way from the back? All right, cool. You got to do it loud because we can't hear you. All right, yeah, come on up. Come on up. Y'all make some noise for him. Matter of fact, come stand here and speak into, because the people that are online are going to pray with us. All right? So here you go.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us here today. Please let Jesus come into this room today as we learn more about him and have this great ceremony by Pastor Eddie. Thank you, amen.
Yeah. Ceremony, though. Like, I'm like, yo, now I got to give an award or something. I feel like. So, yo, thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. All right. I wanna read into the Bible, which is on my phone, which is recording me right now. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you this story that's found in the Bible. Then I'm gonna go in. Remember, I don't have any notes right now because I had to record it. But here's what I want to do. I want to capture your attention for a second. When I was 15 years old, a long time ago, a long time ago, when I was 15, I used to have a job where I worked at the movie gallery. How many of y'all ever even seen a movie gallery before? You know what that is. No, not a movie theater. Legit movie gallery, okay? It's like a Blockbuster, yes. But it was not. It was like a knockoff Blockbuster. You seen it? Yeah. Sir. Tapes? Yeah, yes, that's it, yes. And no, not 1800, chill out. All right? Not 200 years old, yes. You don't buy DVDs. That's the whole point. You rent them. So let me explain the magic. Let me explain the magic of a video store to you today. Listen. So like Redbox, but in the 90s. I was born in 83. Relax, y'all. All right, 43, yes. All right. So let me tell you what the magic of this used to be. Now here's the thing. Some of y'all don't know about this experience, but Blockbuster and movie gallery used to be an experience. It was like what you did on a Friday. It wasn't like, oh, let's go chill. It was like, let's go to Blockbuster on Friday. Let's go get some movies and some candy, and then let's go home and chill. And what Blockbuster was, it wasn't just like walk in and grab a movie and leave. Blockbuster was magical, all right? You would walk in the Blockbuster, and you would smell like plastic and popcorn. It was amazing. And you would walk in, and the whole wall, every piece of the wall space was full of movies. And just so you know what time frame we're talking about, when I was working at the movie gallery, which was like a Blockbuster knockoff / rival, my job and my first week working at the movie gallery, my job was I did it from my phone. My job was to transfer all of our VHS tapes and put DVDs there instead. All right? That's how old I am. Like, I got there when VHS was on the way out and DVDs were on the way in. So the beginning of DVDs was when I was like 15 and I just got this job. Just to give you a reference, I was making $5.15 an hour, and like it wasn't bad. I mean, you worked for like all week, and then you got your check, and it was like $100, and then the taxes, so it was really like $80. So which was like gas money. So, but here's the thing. Let me show you this. Okay, so you would walk in, and I was behind the counter, and you would walk in, and then you would just like stroll around the Blockbuster until you saw the movies that you want. Here's another thing. DVDs, movies drop for you guys. Movies drop they still drop on Tuesdays. New movies generally are going to drop on a Tuesday. In Blockbuster, movies always dropped on Tuesdays. That's when everybody would go get them. But most people didn't go Tuesdays unless you was a movie nerd like myself. I would go on Tuesday to see what was the new movie. Most people would wait till Friday when they got off of work, and that's what was mad people in Blockbuster. So listen. So what you would do then is you would go and and you would pick out a movie. This is a VHS. This is old school VHS. I want to show the people here, all right? Y'all don't know, this is Hercules. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is Disney classic right here, bro. Disney classic, all right? And what would happen is you would grab the movie that you would want. You would go up to the front. They would scan it. You would pay the money. And that's where you will find out that you have $15 worth of late fees. Y'all ever heard of late fees? Late fees, if you didn't bring the movie on time, you got late fees. Also, y'all ever heard of Be Kind Rewind? All right. That's because you would get charged an extra fee if you didn't rewind the movie. All right. So, like, you see how over here there's no tape? And you see, like, there's a bunch of tape over here? That means this movie is ready to be watched. If you came over here and all of it was over here, that means that you didn't rewind, and I could charge you a 50 cent to $1 fee. I'm just saying, it's Be Kind Rewind. And because if not, then what would happen is you would go home and you would have to rewind it yourself, and that wasn't fun. All right? Which eventually we went to a different vibe, which was these are Blu-rays, so we didn't even have those at first. We had just straight up DVDs, which this is a great DVD. Y'all seen that? What's the difference between Blu-ray and DVD? Oh, snap. Blu-rays are meant to be watched at a high quality, which means it looks way better on your TV. If you put on this DVD and a Blu-ray, you're going to see it's crappy quality. So, what is T2? The Terminator? Bro, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger, bro. What? Bro, chill. All right? Mighty Joe Young? Y'all never watched the Mighty Joe Young? Kid, stop playing, bro. Casper the Friendly Ghost? Bro. Blade 2? See? That was good. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban? All right, okay, all right. Fast 5? The Jungle Book? Shout out, Kayla. Jungle Book, what else we got? Dumbo, the cartoon, the original? Come on, bro. All right, Godzilla. Y'all seen that? Gladiator, great movie. This is Transformers. T2. Hercules. All right. Oh, you want to... All right. Now, let me get back to what I was trying to say. All right. So here's a thing that I wanted to really get to, which was this. I can only explain to you the experience of walking through a Blockbuster. If you never lived it, listen. If you never lived it, you don't really know. You only can go off what I told you. And not only that, after I tell you, if I brought Kayla up here, she could probably tell you too about the excitement of like going into a Blockbuster. It was a whole different vibe, right? And so what we have to but I can only explain to you the experience, right? The thing is that experience only allows us to be physically there to witness it, right? An experience is better if I'm there and not if somebody just tells me about it. Because no matter how excited I am about reliving that experience, you don't care because you haven't been there. And even if you do care, you care because I care. And you're like, oh, that sounds like a cool experience. But in reality, you still don't really get to live that experience. And so I want to hit you with this story in the Bible. Listen. It's a story about Jesus, and Jesus is going through just rolling through town. Everybody's trying to get healed, and everybody's coming up. And what happens is a Roman centurion, like a Roman soldier, like a general, right? He comes to Jesus, and he says to Jesus, he says, Lord, my servant is dying. Can you save him? Actually, he doesn't even ask him. He says, I know you can save him. Jesus goes, okay, let's go. And the Roman centurion says this to Jesus. He says, listen, I know what it's like to have people in an army under me. Listen. Shh. He says, I know what it's like to have people under me, right? To say, go do something, and then they go and do it. So what Jesus says is the Roman says to Jesus, he says, you don't even have to go to where my servant is. He's saying all you have to do is say the word. And I know that you could heal this servant. And Jesus looks at him and he says, man, I haven't found anyone with that much faith since I've been here. He says, I haven't found anybody with that much faith since I've been here. And a couple things that you need to know off the top. Number one, Jesus was a Jewish man. The Roman soldiers were like above them. They were in charge, right? The Romans were the ones in charge of everything. And so what happens is Jesus literally like doesn't have to do any of this. The Roman comes to Jesus, but when the Roman comes, the first thing he says to Jesus is he addresses him as Lord. Why would somebody who is a Roman, right? Why would somebody who is a Roman address a Jewish person as Lord? Right? What he's doing is initially from the get-go, he's saying, I recognize that you're above me. And then on top of that, Jesus, at the very least, Jesus is there, right? Jesus is there for his people, and he's healing his own people. And so the Romans and the Jews, they did not like each other. And so the fact that Jesus is even entertaining this conversation is part of what's going down. Because everybody's like, yo, why would Jesus heal a Roman servant? Who cares? But the reality is that Jesus cared. And, look up here, and if Jesus cared, then we have to care. And then Jesus does something that no one's expecting. Jesus looks at this man after they have this conversation. He says, I have not found this type of faith anywhere. Which is a shot, right? To look at Jesus is looking around his own people. Everybody's there to get healed, the whole thing. And he goes, man, I haven't found this type of faith here at all. And it's like everybody understood what was happening, right? But what the Roman understood too is that Jesus didn't need to even come to his house, right? Jesus could just say the word and it'd be done. What he understands is that you don't need to just live off the experience, right? You can be in contact with Jesus and have that experience even if you're not in the place. Meaning, you could have an experience with Jesus when you're not here in youth group. You can have an experience with God in your bedroom. You can have an experience with God, right? If we shut everything else off for a little while and we focus in on Jesus, we can have the experience that we can with God. And I've told you guys over and over again stories of how, like, I would shut things off in my life. I would turn off all the noise, and then I would go and close the door, and I would just worship God for like 30, 40 minutes. I would just listen to music and worship God and just be in prayer. And that's the thing that we have to understand, that if we're going to be a witness to who God is, and if we're going to help people experience Jesus, then we need to have experiences with God that don't just center around what happens here on Wednesday. And so then the question is how can we have experience with Jesus when we're not here? And so here's the last point. This is the thing that I want you to get tonight. It's the only thing I got to say. It's literally the piece, which is this. You, telling other people about Jesus is epic. You should always tell them your story. You should always tell them what Jesus has done in your life. You should always be telling people what Jesus has done in your life. But here's the other thing. You can have other people, like, people don't just have to hear about the experience of Jesus. People experience Jesus when they experience you. You hear that? When they experience you, when they encounter you, when they see you loving the brokenhearted, when they see you loving people that no one else loves, they're experiencing Jesus. Do you get it? When they see you going and feeding the homeless, when they see that, they're seeing Jesus right there. When they see you caring for the people that are hurting, that's an experience that they're having. They're encountering Jesus. And so they don't have to just hear about Jesus from you, and they don't have to just come to youth group to get Jesus. But what they can do is they can hear about Jesus, but they can experience him through you. And so then the question becomes, when is the last time that someone experienced Jesus by the way I was living my life? Here's the way Jesus says it. They'll know that you are my disciples by you loving one another, by whether or not you love other people. And not just like one of these, like, oh, yeah, I love them, but like from a distance, or like, I love them, but I don't really like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when somebody is hurting, when somebody is going through some real pain, when somebody's going through something serious. And that's the thing, man. You can tell people about your old experiences that you had with Jesus, or you can show people that you're living with him now. And they can experience that in real life. The only thing is you have to actually live it. You can't just talk about it. And that's the thing that I love about your generation. Your generation is not about the talk. Now listen, I've been doing this a long time. I've seen a lot of other generations come through, for real. I've been doing this longer than some of y'all have been alive, but what I can tell you is this, is that I love the fact that y'all are like, let's get to work. Y'all are about action. When something happens, y'all are ready to march. When something happens, y'all ready to go. Yo, how can I put money? What can I do to like help this cause? Like how can I forward this? And I love that. Because it shows me that when you start living for Jesus, it'll be the same thing. Other people will experience Jesus, not because you know everything about the Bible. You think people want to get saved because you think your friends will know Jesus better based on like how much you know about the Bible? Do you think that when I was your age that I was like, hey, come talk to me. I will answer all your questions about the Bible and then you will get saved? No. But you know what I was doing when I was your age? I was having lunch with people who sat by themselves. I literally would wait. And let me just say, y'all not going to believe this, but I was very, very popular when I was in high school. Like, I was dead serious. Bro, I married Celeste. Like, she was, like, the hottest chick in the youth group. Like, please. Like, I had game. No, like, this. I mean, I'm old now. Like, it's a lot, like, old. You know what I mean? I'm old and, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, back in the day, like, whatever. I'll show you the pictures. No, but truthfully, I had a lot of friends. I was very popular in high school. I used to run with the basketball team. I used to like chill with them. I used to run with the football team. I had a lot of friends. And in that pursuit of popularity, there were a lot of people that I did not talk to. A lot of people that weren't worth my time. And then God did something in my heart. And it flipped for me. And the people who used to not be worth my time, now I felt like those were the people that God was having me to go sit with, talk to, hear them, tell them about my life. And it was so weird because those were the people that for the first 2 years of high school, I literally would clown. And now I felt like God was telling me, now go back, sit and eat with them. They experienced Jesus because I brought it to them. And that's your job now. If you're a follower of Jesus, listen, if you're a Christian here today, your job is to let other people experience Jesus. Now, you don't have to be perfect at it. I'm not saying that you have to always be super spiritual, perfect, Jesus followers, whatever, because none of us are that. But what I am saying is that if you're going to be a witness, right, people are going to witness who Jesus is based on how they see you living your life. And they're going to see you make mistakes. But even in that, that's okay because they're going to see you make mistakes and then they're going to see you ask God for forgiveness. They're going to see your life change. And so the question is, again, what are the practical things for you to do so that this doesn't just end up as that time I heard that sermon upstairs one day? What is the practical takeaway? And to me, the answer to that question is, how do you show love to someone else tomorrow? It could be anything. Do you know somebody who is hurting right now? Do you know somebody who is depressed right now? Do you know somebody who is struggling right now? Do you know somebody whose parents are in the middle of a divorce? Do you know somebody who's been struggling with a situation that they haven't really told anybody but you? Do you know somebody whose parent is struggling financially? Do you know somebody who lost somebody to COVID? Do you know somebody, right? If you know any of those things, then the right response is, how do I love them? What can I do to love them? Write them a letter. Text them saying, yo, I'm praying for you. You don't have any idea how amazing that feels for somebody who you ain't even really that tight with to send you a text and be like, yo, I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I'm praying for you. Do you know what that does to people? Do you know what that does to your parents? Love. If you're going to be a witness for Jesus, you have to start walking in that. You see them people outside of Walmart that hold up the signs? They're homeless. But the homeless population has grown tremendously during COVID. And I know you only got a little bit of money. I understand that. But are you willing to give that? You guys get what I'm saying? It's not, yo, I follow Jesus because I come to church on Wednesday. I mean, that's great. This community here, I love y'all, man. Like, I'll do anything for you. Y'all can hit me up at any time of the day, whatever. I love you guys. But in reality, I think it's pointless for me to just have this community that we're mad close, but I don't challenge you to go deeper in your walk with God. And so that's what I'm doing in this series. That's what I'm pushing you to, is to love better. And for some of y'all, this may be an easy thing. This may be going home and like doing the dishes for your mom. That might be the first way you could do it. And your mom be like, yo, what's going on? What possessed my kid? They ain't never going back to this church again. You know what I mean? Like, they won't know what happened. You clean your room. Some of y'all, your mom been telling you to clean your room for like 60 days, and you just ain't done it. And I mean clean your room. I don't mean just throw everything in the closet or under the bed like I used to do. I know. I used to have ants. Like, I used to have a whole thing of ants under because I have food that I used to just slide under. I forget about. Y'all, I didn't mean to have it. I just didn't mean it. I was eating and then playing the video games, and my mom was like, clean that room, and I heard her come. I heard her pull up in the driveway, so I just slid everything under the bed. I forgot that there was bread in there. I didn't know until she came out. She cleaned my room, and then she almost beat me to death because I left. I don't know how long it was in there, but it was definitely green. Like, it wasn't just regular white anymore. It had changed. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That's only me. I'm the only one that's ever happened to. Y'all, wow. All right. But here's what I'm saying, man. How do you show love? Listen, I'm going to pray for you right now. But here's what I want you to do. Don't let this prayer just be the end to the sermon. Let this prayer be the beginning of what happens next for you in your walk with God. Make sense? Bow your heads with me real quick. Let's pray. Father God, I thank you for every student in this place, every single one. I just pray, oh God, that they would be better, that they would be challenged to love the people in their lives in a very real and practical way. Help them, oh God, to know you better, but help them to show love to everyone that they encounter, that other people can experience you in a real way. God, we love you. We thank you. Let this be the beginning of something new for us, not the ending of a service. We thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Real quick, look up here before you go. I got one more thing. Everybody that's online, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share all that good stuff, all of the things. And turn on all the notifications, hit that bell, all the things. We love you, and we're praying for you. And I'll see you guys later. Peace. All right. All of you guys stay here real quick. I want to tell you guys a couple of things real quick.